Hello everybody, welcome. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. What is up? Let me know where you're tuning in from. Tell me where you're from. I know this, I try to do my best in terms of the time zones, because I know you're all in different places. So if you stayed up late or got up early, I really appreciate it. But I try to pick a time that's, best for most people. Arizona, okay, Chicago, very nice. Toronto, I have been there many times. Is it snowing in Toronto yet? We got a little bit of snow here in Vancouver yesterday morning. It was I think a couple hours, and then it all melted right away. So, but hey, it's more than we usually get. Michigan, New York. A lot of you guys are from the States. Australia. What time is it in Australia? Sweden. Nice. Wow. All over. All right. Well, since it's December, in case you didn't know, I have a Christmas song. Didn't release it this year. I released it last year. Was it last year or the year before? No, it was last year. Anyways, it's actually a song I wrote a very long time ago. I wrote it when I was 13 or 14. And then made some changes, obviously, before releasing it last year. But I'm going to sing it for you, if you don't mind, to wish you all a Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. The song's called Carol. It's available everywhere. If you want to go to Spotify, Apple Music, check it out. Thank you very much. Here it is. I look outside and see the snow, and all around the candles glow. But there's one thing I need to know. 'Cause Santa comes with lots of toys for all the little girls and boys. But old St. Nicholas can't bring me joy this year. 'Cause the one thing I'm wishing for is standing right here. It's that time of year when Christmas cheer, it fills our hearts with peace and joy. And the children, they wait for Santa to bring them toys. But I don't want presents this year. I only got one wish this Christmas time, and that's for you, my dear. I'll sing my Christmas carol for you this year. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So don't you see, baby, don't you know that you're the one for me for sure? Don't wanna spend another holiday alone. It's that time of year when Christmas cheer, it fills our hearts with peace and joy. And the children, they wait for Santa to bring them toys. But I don't want presents this year. I only got one wish this Christmas time, and that's for you, my dear. I'll sing my Christmas carol for you this year. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 'Cause the one thing Cause the one thing I'm wishing for is standing right here. It's that time of year when Christmas cheer, it fills our hearts with peace and joy. And the children, they wait for Santa to bring them toys. But I don't want presents this year. I only got one wish this Christmas time, and that's for you, my dear. I'll sing my Christmas carol for you this year. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. I'll sing my Christmas carol for you this year. Oh. I'll sing my Christmas carol for you this year. So that's Carol. If you want to check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, it's all there. So yeah, go stream that, because it's December and we can stream Christmas music without being judged. I feel like, I don't know, some people start in November. I love Christmas music. Actually, hold on. This is cheesy, but one of my favorite albums. Michael Bublé Christmas. I put it on every year. This is actually vinyl. And it's crazy because it's like cotton candy colored. The actual vinyl. So, I don't know. I thought that was cool. But yeah, I have a Christmas song too. It's out everywhere. And I'm coming out with another kind of wintry song this Friday. December 10th. Letter. If you were in my last live stream, I sang it for you. That's still up on my IGTV if you want to check it out. But the official release is on December 10th, and I can't wait for you all to hear it. Thank you so much, everybody. Michael Bublé is my absolute favorite artist of all time, besides you. Well, thank you so much. He's very talented. He was one of the first, not the first concert that I ever went to, but the first one that I really remember. I went to a couple concerts when I was really little, but yeah, I saw Michael Bublé, Rogers Arena in Vancouver. It was pretty cool, I have to say. His voice is just something else. You're done your college classes on December 10th. Well, that's good. We can celebrate with a new song. I don't understand anything you sing, but you sing too perfectly. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I think like music is, of course, there's the language part of it, like what language you're singing in, but I feel like music is really a universal language. Like even if you don't understand the words, you understand like the emotions and all that go along with it, right? So I think that's one of the cool things about music. What do you think Miles would be up to these days? Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, we were all left on just as much of a cliffhanger as you guys, so hopefully he's still making music. Music transcends beyond language barriers. That's what I was saying, but you said it so much better. It's fun hanging out with you guys. It's funny, like when I have a song in my head that I'm gonna sing, I then like play those chords from the song over and over again. I hope that doesn't annoy anybody. I just play the same thing through the whole live stream. Music is universal. Can you play Gaslight? As that's one of my favorites. This is so funny. I've had a lot of people ask me about that. I haven't written like the whole song. It was like all I have is that one bit right now, the chorus. But when I finish it, which I feel like I should, because a lot of people are talking to me about that one. When I finish it, I will probably sing it on a live stream. You're at a block with your song right now. That's tough. I know that's like writer's block is definitely a thing, and it's challenging. What I would encourage you to do is, there's a couple things. I love rhyming dictionaries. Rhyme Zone is the one I use. You can go on there and just like figure out a bunch of rhyming words and see if that inspires you. Like sometimes I'll see a word and be like, oh, and then have an idea. The other thing you could do is like kind of research it, like it sounds so dry, but like if you're doing a paper for school or whatever, you're trying to write something, then just like you would research it, right? So I would research the topic and listen to other songs that like talk about it and see if you can like reword it, you know what I mean? You don't want to plagiarize, you don't want to take it like directly from, but maybe there's an idea that you can use, and like put it in your own words or through your own experience, right? That's what I would say. What's something that's cool as well about the song Carol is the chord progression. If you didn't notice, is the same chord progression from Pachelbel's Canon, which I guess isn't technically a Christmas thing, but I feel like it gets kind of related to Christmas a lot. So I wanted to use the and if you listen to the recording, the intro is Pachelbel's Canon. You all know the song that I'm talking about. It's like a really old classical song, but anyway, same chord progression. That's where I got the idea for the song. And then that part that I sing after the chorus, the it's like a modernized version of that Pachelbel's Canon melody, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was kind of the inspiration by for the melody of that song, if that makes sense. Why do I like making music? I just grew up. I mean, from a very young age, I was in music. My parents put me in violin lessons when I was 4, and we always just were, even before that, playing music in the house. It was a big part of, we just listened to a lot of music, and so I found that was a way for me to relate to things and process things, and just I enjoyed it so much, and I was like, well, I want to make that so that you guys can enjoy it. So that's why I like making music, because I get to make it and then have other people enjoy it the same way that I enjoy music so much, and provide that for other people, because people have to make music for others to enjoy it. And I've just gotten so much out of music that I feel like it's just a huge part of me, and yeah, that's why I make it. What age did I know I wanted to make music as my job? I knew when I was 10 or 11. I think I pretty much decided when I was 10 that I was going to be an artist. And that's around the time that I started playing guitar as well. What type of music do I like? I like a lot of different types of music. I listen to electronic dance music. I listen to mainly pop, because that's the kind of music that I make, but I also listen to EDM. I listen to country music. I listen to some classic rock, punk rock, all sorts of different stuff. And I find it's great to listen to other genres, because you can kind of pull ideas, right? It's if they do something really cool in that genre that you wouldn't necessarily hear in pop music all the time, but you can bring that into your pop song in a way that's it makes sense. I think that can create a very cool sound sometimes. Yeah, just taking those ideas and taking the essence of it and still making it pop. But sometimes you can get some original sounding ideas that way. Favorite country has to be 80s country. I don't know if I know a lot of 80s country. I grew up listening to country music on the radio, because that's what my parents played in the car and stuff. And that was early 2000s, so I know a lot of that stuff. And then now I just listen to a lot of new country. But yeah, I will have to check out some 80s country, because I'm not familiar. Well, anyways, I think that's it for me tonight. I will see you all very soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. And if you haven't heard it, go stream Carol. It's just Carol, Carol. By me, okay? And then December 10th, this Friday, Letter comes out. It's not a Christmas song, but it's very wintry. So also great for the season. Just someone saying here you celebrate Hanukkah. That's awesome. Happy Hanukkah to everyone who celebrates. And yeah, go ahead. You can pre-save the song too. The link's in my bio. So pre-save letter now. That would be super awesome because it helps me a ton on release day if you pre-save. And so yeah, I really appreciate it. So go save. So go pre-save letter and stream Carol. And I will see you all very soon. Have a great night.